All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about a piece of tech that's, well, it's everywhere, kind of hiding in plain sight. And to get us started, I've got a bit of a riddle for you.
So, really think about this for a sec. What could your smartwatch, your car, and I don't know, the traffic light on your corner possibly have in common? I mean, they seem totally separate, right?
Well, the answer is they're all part of this huge, invisible network. Think of it like a web of smart objects, all chatting with each other through the cloud. And this incredible network, we call it the Internet of Things. Okay, but what does that actually mean in plain English? Basically, the Internet of Things, or IoT, is all about taking regular physical objects, things that were never designed to be online, and sticking some tech in them so they can sense what's happening around them, gather information, and then talk to each other. The whole point is to connect the unconnected. But here's the fun part. This whole idea of connecting everyday stuff didn't come from some high-tech lab creating smart fridges. Nope. The origin story is actually a lot weirder and way more relatable. So check this out. The very first connected thing, it was a Coke machine at Carnegie Mellon back in the 80s. And the reason they connected it is kind of hilarious. Some students just wanted to check if there were cold Cokes available before they made the long walk over. Genius, right? Then, in 1990, John Romkey hooked a toaster up to the internet. It wasn't until 1999 that a guy named Kevin Ashton looked at all this and finally gave it a name, the Internet of Things. And this quote from Ashton just nails it. He said that for most of the 20th century, computers were basically brains without senses. They only knew what we told them. But now, with IoT, we're giving the digital world eyes and ears, even a sense of touch. Computers can finally start sensing and reacting to the real world all by themselves. So, we went from a Coke machine and a toaster to, well, an absolute explosion. This isn't just a slow burn anymore. We are living through the big bang of the IoT. It's like a new gold rush, but for data and connectivity. I want you to just look at this number for a second. Really let it sink in. 41.1 billion. So what on earth is that massive number? That is the number of connected IoT devices that are predicted to be online by 2030. To put that into perspective, that's more than 5 smart devices for every man, woman, and child on Earth. Just wow. And you can really see this story right here in this graph. This isn't a straight line, folks. This is an exponential curve shooting straight up. It's not just some passing trend. It's a complete rewiring of our world. We're going from a few billion connections to over 40 billion in what feels like the blink of an eye. So, okay, billions of devices. Big deal, right? Well, yeah, it is a big deal because these things aren't just numbers and a report. They're out in the wild right now, changing how we live our lives and how our whole world works. The easiest way to think about the IoT world is to split it in two. On one side, you've got the stuff we use every day. Your smartwatch, your smart speaker, that kind of thing. But on the other side, you have this massive industrial and business world. We're talking sensors that run entire factories, that track packages across the globe, the whole shebang. Let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Take smart cities. IoT acts like the city's nervous system. It's managing traffic lights to ease up those morning commute jams. It's pointing you to an open parking spot. It's checking the quality of your drinking water. And it's even helping firefighters and ambulances get where they need to go faster. And it's not just for cities. You might not think of farms as being high-tech, but they totally are now. We're talking about smart agriculture, where sensors in the dirt tell you when to water, GPS on tractors plans the most efficient routes, and get this, trackers on cows monitor their health. It sounds cool, but it's actually helping us solve a huge problem: how to feed everyone on the planet. But maybe the most incredible impact is on our health. Think about it. Wearable devices that track your heart rate, smart monitors for diabetics, all this connected equipment in hospitals. It means doctors can keep an eye on patients from miles away. They can spot a problem before it becomes a full-blown emergency. This stuff is literally saving lives. Okay, so it all sounds amazing, right? More efficient, safer, super convenient, and it is. But there's a flip side. When you connect everything, you also create a whole new world of problems. It's a classic double-edged sword. And here's the thing you have to remember. Every single smart device you add to the network is a new weak spot. It's another door that someone could potentially break through. And these challenges are huge. First up is security. How in the world do you keep billions of devices safe from hackers? Then there's privacy. I mean, these sensors are collecting tons of data about you, your habits, your life. Who owns that data? Who gets to use it? And then you've got the simple, annoying problems like getting your Google thermostat to work with your Amazon smart lock. Oh, and did I mention the insane, mind-boggling amount of data all this stuff creates? We have to figure out what to do with it all.
So what's the bottom line here? The Internet of Things isn't science fiction. It's not coming soon. It's already here. It's like a digital layer being woven directly into the fabric of our physical world, connecting everything from our kitchen to our factories in ways we're just starting to wrap our heads around.
And that leaves us with one last, really important question to think about. We're getting to the point where we can connect pretty much anything to the internet. But just because we can, does that mean we should? As we build this hyper-connected future, maybe the most important decision we'll make isn't what to connect next, but what we consciously decide to leave unconnected.